Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to discuss introduction to John Ruskin and his writing style, as his essay work is included in your syllabus. So to understand that essay you must understand his writing style and how that is reflected in his essay. So begin with the introduction of John Ruskin. John Ruskin was an English artist, critic and draughtsman, social thinker, watercolorist, and philanthropist. Right, and he was also a leading figure in Victorian period, and he wrote on various topics, included literature, education, geology, myth, architecture, botany, and political economy as well. Right, and he wrote poetry, essays, treatises, lectures, manuals, traveling guide, fairy tales, and letters as well. And he was also a painter and make sketches, right, painting. And then apart from that, he used everyday language to communicate his ideas effectively and focus on the connection between art, nature, and society. Right, and so he was born on 8 February 1819 in South London, and his early life in rural areas made him a long lover of nature. And he got received education, early education at home, right, and he also published articles as well. So these are some of details of his early life and related to his life, right. And his other works include, he wrote the seven lamps of architecture ideas Ruskin had expanded in the stones of Venice. These are not included. So the essay that is included in your syllabus is work by John Ruskin. So we'll discuss in relation of that essay, right, and that essay I'll also discuss it in detail analysis. And he also talk about dehumanization resulting from the industrial revolution, right, and his major concern with the working class, right, in his essay Vilsa. And John Ruskin writing style, he employed a flexible language and bent it according to his use, and he used simple language in the eulogy, picture, description, argument, personal appeal, and persuasion. And he is regarded as the master of English language as well. And Ruskin is ornamental and gorgeous, outstanding descriptive passages, use of superlatives, right. His career, literary career as art critic as well. And apart from that, he illustrated his richness and power in the illusion of scenic beauty. And his essay work, which is a socio-economic writing, right, socio-economic commentary you can say. And he expresses standpoint in clear cut and plain style. And rhythm work is rhythm, and rhythm is found in his writing. And he write in blank verse, right, and length of sentences, which is also distinguishing quality of Ruskin. And he wrote sentence of almost 20 or 30 lines, right, even of one page. And his sentences contain 200 or more words with a single pause. And apart from that, Ruskin showed biasness towards scriptural allusion and phrases and language of Bible. And apart from these, his description of landscape nature is result of his poetic imagination. And writing style of Ruskin also contains sarcasm and irony. So his sarcasm, the criticism, a kind of criticism, uh, right, satire you can say, and irony is also found in his writing. And Ruskin employed the irony of the Christian justice to say what is blind and mute. And he criticized London in his work by calling it a cricket ground of the Lord without turf. Yes, he criticized London as well in his essay work. Will saw, will see, right? We'll discuss in the upcoming video. And deep, right? He discussed it as a deep pocket without pit at the bottom, right? The materialism of the people of that London, that how greedy they are in making money, right? Their pockets never seem to be filled. It's like a pit with no bottom. Didn't found satisfaction, right? Want more and more. And his writing is sarcastic, persuasive, expository, and ironic. And sometimes his tone is prophetic at the same time. It's like a professor of economics, right? And his style is combination of passion and faith, right? And the shortcomings, you can call these his drawbacks of Ruskin writing. It is Ruskin style, it is self-revelatory, right? And it lacks laughter, good humor, it lacks humor, right? Agreeable nonsense. And his style is didactic. And his works become ambiguous, boring by employing a lot of references from the Bible and uses of long sentences as well. So in a nutshell, we can summarize his writing style is, right, uh, especially with reference to his essay work. So John Ruskin, he's an artist, critic, social reformer, socioeconomic criticism. So this work, his essay work, is a socioeconomic criticism on England and harsh realities of he portrayed the harsh realities of industrial revolution, and class discrimination is there, and issues of poor people. He addressed the working class or the poor people. And so he just categorized people into ideal class and working class, right? And his focus is on working class and problems they face. And he criticize on the capitalist, right? Who violate the rights of working class, and machines replace humans, dehumanization is there, and justice and honesty, right? And economic, literature, and architecture. And the themes include representing working class. He also known as the representative of working class as well, the social reformer. And he is the spokesperson of the poor people. So this is about Ruskin, and in the next video we'll discuss his essay work. Thank you for watching.